Hey, what's going on YouTube? I'm Darkjack. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the multiplayer beta for Crysis 3 that just came out today on Xbox 360, PS3, and PC. And today is also the day that the Black Ops 2 DLC came out. So today has been a very busy day for making videos on YouTube. And my overall impressions of the Crysis 3 beta are the game is fun, but it's not a significant improvement over Crysis 2 multiplayer. And if you enjoyed Crysis 2's multiplayer, you'll enjoy this multiplayer as well. Now, the best strategy I found for this game type, and this is crash site, and in crash site it's like headquarters. You have to secure a crash site, and you gain points for however long you spend in that crash site. So it's like headquarters or hardpoint from Call of Duty. And the best strategy that I found for playing Crysis is to always run stealth. To go stealth rather than to go armor, because you can choose between maximum armor and stealth. Even though when you're cloaked, the enemy can still see you, but you're more difficult to see. And by using a shotgun with cloaking, it allows me to get in close to the enemy. It makes it hard for them to see me, and then I can pick them off at close range. And the shotguns are a one-hit kill at point-blank range, and 2 shots at close to medium range. And it's a pretty cheap tactic. I found that the shotguns are the best class in the game, and because the assault rifles have really high recoil. And you can see right there I picked that guy off because he was using stealth, but I could still see him. Because stealth and cloaked in this game does not protect you 100%. And when you use the assault rifle, getting back to what I was talking about, the gun has really high recoil. I just didn't like it at all. And I didn't like the LMGs. I felt too burdened. I didn't like the snipers either because it's hard to get a one-shot kill with them. So using stealth and using the shotguns is the way to go in Crysis. And I really don't like the cloak in this game because it makes it hard to see the enemy. I don't think that cloak is something that belongs in a first-person shooter. You would have thought that the developers at Crytek would have learned from Crysis 2's multiplayer with how unpopular that was. And they would have taken stealth or cloak out of the game. And right there I just got a kill with one of my kill streaks, which is a nifty little rocket launcher. I didn't know how to use it at first. So definitely, stealth does not belong in this game. I think that if Crytek wants this to be a successful first-person shooter game, they need to make it more similar to Call of Duty. They need to take out the cloak, they need to have more kill streaks, and they need to have a wider variety of weapons, rather than trying to make it like a battlefield game with preset roles like Scout and Recon. And then what you're seeing right here is from Hunter mode, and I'm playing as the Hunter, and the Hunter is extremely overpowered. In this gameplay you play as either a Cell or a Hunter. This is Crysis' take on the Infection game type from games like Halo. And you have one group that's the Hunter, and they're invisible, and one group that is a Cell. And the Cell are completely defenseless against the Hunters, because the Hunters are completely invisible. You cannot see them at all. They're completely invisible, unlike the cloak in multiplayer. You can't see them at all. Even when they fire, you can't hear them, you can't see them on the radar. You can do nothing to see them unless you actually shoot them. And then their shields flicker if you actually shoot them. So right here, now I'm playing as the Cell, and the Cell have to survive as long as possible. So because the Cell are completely defenseless, the only thing they have to help them out is they can throw a grenade that can jam the radar of the enemy, and they also have a sound system where when the enemy gets close, you can hear the sound beating faster. It's like the motion sensor from the movie Alien. When the alien gets closer, you can hear the sound louder. So it's like that. So basically the best strategy I found for being a Cell is not to camp but to run around, to constantly run around the map like a chicken with its head cut off, and pray that the enemy doesn't kill you, and zigzag back and forth. That's really the only thing you can do in your Cell. And so that's pretty stupid that the Cell can do nothing to defend against the Hunters. But I got lucky that round, and I survived, and I lived to fight another day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you later.